They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. This fighter's going to be all up in your grill. They're a swarmer, and they'll be facing one punch. You can see who has the power advantage. You've got to have it all in order to be a champion in this division. Welcome to the welterweight division.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. Against them, one punch from the Philippines. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a TKO win.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the Philippines, Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the Philippines, wearing the black trunks with red trim. Introducing the current national welterweight champion, One Punch.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men Whoa, wait a minute! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nobody home with that hook. Nice hook. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Oh my God, Johnny! A chance to make history. One punch goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. You are ready.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This is a high-octane battle. One punch could change everything in this battle. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch of...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. So much for defensive abilities. And it took one punch to put one punch down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.